talking about some of the junky test booster products that are out there. So there's two main classes of test booster type products that I'm aware of and that I see. Some of them try to do hormonal things, and we'll just call them hormonal test boosters, and the other ones are basically just increased blood flow. And there are some test booster, like they're practically multivitamins. They have like 5 to 10 ingredients in them. These will have a mishmash, a combination of all the above. So at a high level, spoiler alert, they don't really work. But what I do see people that take them report, because I've had friends that took them, had a couple clients try taking them. Not that I ever told them to take them; they just told me that they were and what their experience was. Basically, the short story is, on some of them they would notice transient increases in things like libido. Sometimes they said they felt good, and some of them reported things like increased sexual performance and things like that for short durations. None of it ever lasted, and a few times they did do blood work. And so with the blood flow type of one, so like Tungat Ali, the active ingredient there is Icarin. I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce it, but you can actually get powdered Icarin, which is the active ingredient. I recommend you just do that. And there's a couple others. They're basically promoting blood flow. They're nitric oxide. They boost nitric oxide through various means. And there's different ones that do different things. That's just like the big players. Also known as horny goat weed and a bunch of other things. Those are actually probably kind of good for you to take for health benefits, because anything that it promotes blood flow fairly indiscriminately. It's not just to one place, right? So for health purposes, that's kind of a good thing. Now you can get that increased, shall we say, beneficial hemodynamic flow from things like sunlight exposure, because it's been demonstrated that you have sort of like better blood flow after you've been exposed to sunlight, after you've been outside for a time. Red light therapy also does a similar thing, because it is creating nitric oxide, and that effect can last for hours if this exposure is sufficient enough.